Alrighty, hello everybody. My name is Yanum, and I just wanted to introduce you guys to Dami, who is one of our co-founders. And we're just going to be doing a couple of AMA questions together. So one of the first questions that we have here is how to buy a Solana and have some ready for your own NFTs.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for the introduction, Yanum. It's been fun working with you. We've learned a lot from each other. So get this question a lot. It's pretty simple. What you want to do is you want to hop on Binance, create an account, or CoinSpot. Basically, you want to go on, a cryptocurrency account and create an account. I use Binance. Once you create that account, you'll exchange, depending on where you are around the world. Let's just say you're in Australia. You will exchange your Australian dollar for SOL, which is the abbreviated term for Solana, and you'll buy as much Solana as you like. And once you have bought the Solana, if you have 2.5 worth of Solana, which equates to around, I think, maybe about 400 or 380 Australian dollars, then on the day of the pre-sale, if you're whitelisted, you'll be able to buy one. And on the day of the general mint, you'll be able to buy one as well. When it comes to how you buy one, at the moment, we're selecting which marketplace we're going to use. It's looking like we'll most likely use OpenSea. So as long as you've bought your Solana through Binance, then we would show you videos in the next week or so on how to use intermediary wallets like MetaMask or Phantom Wallet to purchase and change that Solana into something that you can use on OpenSea. But the first step you want to do is create a Binance account and buy some Solana.
All right, awesome. So another question is, what is Web3? So I'll just answer that. So Web3 is the third evolution of online communication. So when Facebook and Insta came out, that was W2. And then obviously W3 is the new digital space, which is NFTs. So this is another question is, how do you plan on building a metaverse?
Yeah, this is a good question. And I think it's a question that a lot of people, try and answer. So I'm going to give it my best as well. I am a professional marketer. Yanum and I, that's why we work so well together. She's really, really good at understanding how that works. I've been in business and marketing for about nearly 4 years now. So when it comes to the metaverse side of things, I've done programming. I understand how to build virtual lands to a much smaller extent, instead of an interlopable world where people can overlap from different, metaverses, etc. But because of my connections in the marketing world, I have a few people that I trust a lot when it comes to programming that are much better than myself. And I'm already initiating discussions to make sure that we can build a metaverse, which is a safe space for, our Black sisters and our Black women. And we're making sure that there's a lot of cultural influences and artifacts in this metaverse that people can also use across different spaces in the space as well. So it's a thing in process, but it's definitely going to happen and it's looking really exciting.
Cool. So why did you build a virtual gallery?
I mean, do you think you want to answer that one? Because you're more of the art.
Yeah, so honestly, I just thought it was going to be a fun and creative idea to do, especially having our NFTs displayed on a gallery and then our faces on it as well. So yeah, I just thought it was cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool too.
Yeah. So on to the next question, how does SOS plan on creating an animated series?
So this is really exciting. So basically, there's a startup called Quasar that I have a bit of an involvement with. And Quasar is like a multidisciplinary creative company. So they're going to do a lot of different types of things in the creative space, fashion, entertainment, etc. But Quasar Entertainment, is probably going to develop movies and maybe sitcoms in the future. So fortunately, because of the connections I have to Quasar, they could more affordably create, an animated sitcom for Shades of Soul and the characters in Shades of Soul, which means that those that hold our NFTs, may be able to grant to have early access to like our shows that could be viewable not only in the metaverse, but potentially even on television in like, you know, a year, 2 years to come, which is really exciting and really cool, especially since the space is so young. We could be one of the first, you know, metaverse and or phygital. I think that's the new word, physical and digital. We could be one of the first phygital animated sitcoms in, you know, the NFT space. So I think that's really exciting. And that's kind of how we intend on doing it.
Cool. So how can I get on the whitelist?
Yeah, whitelist. So short answer is there's a ton of ways. Easiest way to get on the whitelist is to hop in the Discord and then go to the whitelist channel, how to whitelist, because it's going to show you like 3-4 ways on how you can get whitelisted. And just for those that might not exactly know what a whitelist is, it's kind of like getting access to a pre-sale. So I'll give you an example. Let's just say you love Kanye West and you want to buy some like Yeezy shoes. What happens is a lot of big clothing brands is they'll do a massive pre-sale so that you put your email in and they'll send you an email saying, okay, you get first access before it goes public and sells out. We're doing a similar thing for Shades of Soul. We want to reward those that hopped in nice and early, aka those that are whitelisted. That way they can have our NFTs for sure. And they know that the money they've saved up is going to go directly to their NFT and they're not going to miss out once we sell out, because we will sell out. So yeah, hop in the Discord to learn about the whitelist. And the instructions will be in there. It's really easy to follow, and it shouldn't take more than like 5 or 10 minutes for most of you to get whitelisted if you're trying to.
Yeah. All right. So another question was, are you only funding one female-led non-government organization? So as of right now, we're partnering up with STIR, but we're open to more like charities if anything comes up as well. Yeah.
Yep.
The last question that we have is, should I hold or sell the NFT?
Well, listen, like you're asking, you know, the two co-founders, whoever asked this question, so like, we're obviously going to say a hold, but it's up to you. But we will say this. Let's just put, you know, the animated sitcom aside, and let's also put, you know, the metaverse aside. We have done a lot of work in the background to make sure that this project really does support the next generation of Black female leaders. So if you want to kind of hop on the ride nice and early at 2.5 Solana, you're so early to the point where just by being a part of the Discord community and seeing how we grow and develop, 1 year from now, that 1 or 2 or 3 NFTs from SOS could change your life. You know what I mean? So you might be a Black woman that you meet at one of the conventions in the metaverse or on the physical realm, or it might be, you know, maybe the ROI is just so high that, you know, you get super excited from, you know, the funds that you're able to make from it. And then you might eventually sell them. It's up to you. But we definitely are rewarding those that hold, and we're incentivizing people to hold as much as possible. And the longer you hold, the more you will get compensated and rewarded, because again, we're trying to build an SOS family. And we're extremely confident we'll be one of the biggest, you know, Discord groups as well, probably by the end of 2022 at the rate that we're going. So definitely hold. But I mean, at the end of the day, the choice is yours.
Cool. I mean, that's just it for the AMA questions. Thank you for your time, everybody. Dami, do you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, no, I agree. Thanks for your time and keep the questions coming. I think Yanum and I will be doing AMAs in the Discord and in Twitter Spaces in the next week or two. And more information will be coming out soon about some mint dates. So stay woke, stay ready, and let's do it.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Ciao.